All right, what's up, everybody? Um, just a quick update from yesterday. Went 4-1 in our locals. My name is Jeff. Um, I went 4-1, and my breakers were absolutely terrible, which is why I got fourth. Um, but I did go 4-0 into the last round against Puppy Bite, who like that dude is really fucking good. Um, I definitely had a huge misplay in that matchup against him. He was playing Kalgara, and I had an opportunity to leave 2 Dawn up while attacking for 7, and he was at I think he was at 0 life, to be honest. And I was at 2. Um, I had 2 Dead Man's Game in hand, and yeah, I don't know. I just decided to swing for 9 and leave no Dawn open for some reason. Looking back on it, that was a huge mistake because I probably could have counted out of every one of his attacks, taking 2 just because I wanted cards in hand. I had like a audio and a port gas D-Ace in hand plus an Anel, drew into a Sabo. Like, I had so much counter in hand, dude. I really could have probably won the next turn. So a huge misplay on my part to go 4-1 instead of 5-0 and then just winning out. And just to go over it, first round I went against GP Luffy, smashed him. He kind of like lingered on the whole time. Playing with like 4 Dawn for like 3 turns, which is kind of insane on his part for being able to linger that long. Not gonna lie, that was kind of insane. But just the aggressiveness of Lim eventually got to him. Second round I played Bonnie, and like I was able to draw into a second Mihawk, so that enables me to go and become more aggressive in my early game and mid game. Because if you have 2 Mihawks in hand, there's no reason why. There's no reason why, like on turn 3, you don't attack for 9 twice. Like, honestly, if you have 2 Mihawks in hand, like turn 1, like turn 2, you play like a Sabo, if you got it, or a Doflamingo, and then turn 3, fuck, what was it? Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, 4. Yeah, turn 3, you're at 6 Dawn. There's no reason why you don't just put 3 Dawn on like one of your characters and then attack for 6. Or sorry, attack for 9. And then you use the Lim ability and then attack for 9 again with Mihawk. If you got another one coming, like, that's just the way to go. And then round 3, I went against RG Smoker. Again, I was able to actually drew into 3 Mihawks. I had 1 in hand, like turn 2 I drew another one, and then he attacked me. No, he didn't attack me because I just put out a board so fat that they just kept attacking my characters, but I was able to draw in on my 4th turn another Mihawk. So just like the aggressiveness of Mihawk is insane. If you have multiple Mihawks in hand, be aggressive. Be aggressive, because it works out 9 times out of 10. And then the 4th round I went against UP Luffy, and it was basically the same thing. Like I had multiple Mihawks, and so just attacking them because they're already at 3 life. You like if you get them to 1 or 2, like you're able to like kind of win out on that one. And I remember on like his last turn, he played Doflamingo into Resonante, restand 4 Dawn, and he was at 0 life at that time. And so I just full stacked Lim, my Lim, and fucking attack for 15 because he pretty much was like KOing or like getting rid of my characters. at the prior turn, and I was just like, dude, you're at no life. Like, please attack my rested characters. Like, dude, for sure. I'm just attacking you for 15 next turn. And crazy thing is, he was actually able to counter up to 14. I was sweating so hard that game, dude. But so yeah, round 4. After round 4, we were 4-0. But fucking puppy bite, dude. He was able to win that one on a huge, honestly, on a huge misplay by me. So kudos to him. But like, it was my fuck up that gave you that win. Not gonna lie, love that guy, but I won't bullshit him. And then, so this was the list that I did run yesterday. And this is the list that I wish I ran, to be honest. I wish I had the new gates in, mostly because it's just a character that I can play with the Lim ability. And I kind of cut the blast breaths and the Bonnie, the 5-cost Bonnie. Like, the 5-cost Bonnie is kind of great, but only in specific scenarios. And the vast majority of the scenarios, I kind of just wish I had an Odyssey character, to be honest. So that was that. But before we kind of like move on, I would like to give recognition to the EB03 card that's going to be coming out very soon. And it is a fucking 4-cost 5-power Lim with a 2k counter. Insane, right? A Lim with a 2k counter, dude. 4 of. And then it has an on play. If you have 7 or more Dawn on your field, your leader and all of your characters with Odyssey gain 1k power until the opponent's next turn. The end of their next turn. Guys, that's insane. Like, this is a 4 of, and then you read the rest of it, and it's now an 8 of, dude. Like, I'm cheating and put... No, just kidding. This is a 4 of in every fucking game. This card's insane. Like, I cannot wait for EB03 to come out, because this is amazing. So, Lim is going to be good in OP13, and the EB03 comes out, and Lim's going to be even fucking better. I fucking love Lim, dude. I don't know if you guys know about this card, but like, I literally just found out about this like an hour ago. This is amazing. Like, I was trying to look at the Nami character that comes out, because I also do play Yamato. Like, Yamato is one of the ones I was playing before. Sorry. It was technically after I was playing Lim, but before I started playing Lim again. And like, this Nami is like actually pretty good. With like an on play, you put a fucking Dawn on your leader, which is insane. And then you make them take a life. Make them take a life from their life to their hand, which is great. And then on KO, you just put one of your life face up, which is totally fine, Yamato, because you don't ever do that any other way. And then you can play a card from your hand with the 6k power or less. There's a lot of great cards you can play in Yamato from your hand with that. Kikunojo, you got the 5-cost. Fuck, what was it? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking out so hard? Dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna like go, oh, Eureka, as soon as I see it. It's the this one right here, the Momonosuke. Oh, of course, the Momonosuke. So you can play the Momonosuke from hand, from that leader, from that ability from Nami. You can also play an extra Nami off of that, which is great, because then you play it KOs, and you play another one, and they take another life. And by that point, your Yamato ability is definitely game on, which you're just putting 2 Dawn on a character while this one plays 1 Dawn on your leader. Like, man, it's really good. But let's not diverge from the fact that Lim is queen and will rule all who decides to think otherwise, because she is the bull haircut that needs to be feared. I went 4-1, could have been 5-0. Again, recap. First round, GP Luffy destroyed. Like, the more GP Luffy's, the better, because I beat them fucking 9 times out of 10. I don't care what your guys' percentages is. 90% of the time, Lim wins. Second round, Bonnie. Not gonna lie, I kind of got lucky on that matchup. He kind of kept a greedy hand. He told me after the matchup ended, he kept like multiple carrots, and it's like, yeah, dude, you're gonna play an on play, like rest and freeze one. Like, I'm playing 2 characters. I'm attacking for 9 twice. Like, good luck. And then third round, I played RG Smoker. I was so aggressive, guys. Like, Mihawk is insane. And then when you have 2 Mihawks, it's double insane. Third round, play UP Luffy. I'm sorry, fourth round, play UP Luffy. Again, super aggressive with the Mihawk. Like, if you think you can take 2 of their life in 1 turn against a UP Luffy, do it. Because then they're on the back pedal, and they really don't have many options. And then, of course, fifth round, played Kalgara. Anyways, this is the list that I kind of wish I played yesterday. Instead of the Bonnies and the Sakazukis and the Blast Breaths, I wish I played 4 New Gates and 2 Doflamingos. And honestly, dude, if you guys look back at my videos, I wish I was playing Doflamingo. I was talking to one of my buddies prior to the matchups, and he's like, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, fuck him, dude. Never take anybody's, just listen to yourself. Listen to your heart of the cards. Play what you think works best for your playstyle. I'm going to punch that dude in the nuts if I ever see him. When I see my homie Barrels, I'm punching him in the fucking nuts, dude, because he fucking fucked me. He didn't fuck me, but, like, bad advice. Anyways. Fuck, OP13. No, we're not doing that yet. So, another reason why I kind of wish I ran this list instead was just straight up, like, Newgate is fair game for the Lim ability. Like, you don't have that in like when you're playing the Sakazuki. It's a 6 cost, not a 5 cost. And the Bonnie, it is not an Odyssey. So those 2 alone, I'm kind of like, I just kind of wish I played Newgate instead. There's been a couple matchups where I played where I'm like, I need to search with the Lim to find something that can rest their blocker. So Newgate does that. Like, yeah, it might not KO the blocker, but it definitely rests their blocker. So the Newgate, the Usahachi, and the Ace, those are 12 cards where I'm resting their pivotal blocker, which is potentially a 5-drop or less. Obviously, there are other exceptions like the Uta, the 6-drop Uta, the red one. And in that case, it's just like, okay, whatever. But luckily I was able to avoid Shanks. I think that probably comes up more in the Ace matchup in OP13, in which case we're just super aggressive. So this is the list that I kind of copied off of somebody from Japan in OP13. And this is probably something along the lines of what I kind of want to run. Looking back, maybe I might just go like 4 Dead Man's Game, maybe 1 or 0 Blast Breath. And then we can maybe up the Shanks. And then, like, the Sanji is so good. Sanji is so good. This Sanji is amazing. Like, a lot of my playtesting, I want to be playing this on turn 3 with 6 Dawn. Almost as much as I want to be playing Zoro on 9 Dawn. like if I'm able to play Sanji on 6 Dawn, you play it, you restand 2 Dawn, and then you ramp up to 7, and then play something else, like literally anything. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets times 4.5. Usually we're playing this and then another character, and then the next turn we're at 9 Dawn and we're dropping Zoro, because in OP13 I think Zoro's even more insane compared to OP12/PRB2, because to be honest, a lot of the times yesterday I did not play this card. But that being said, like 2 weeks ago when I was able to go again prior, I did play this card. Like, there are times where Zoro is a straight up win condition, and then there are other times where you just don't want to play him and you want to play more characters and attack for like 9 a couple times and like a 7 and a 6. But that's not to negate the fact that this card is absolutely broken. But again, like, being able to play Sanji on turn 3 when you're at 6 Dawn or 7 Dawn, depending if you're going first or second, it's such a threat. It is an insane threat, for real. So I'm kind of like trying to find out the proper numbers for everything right now. But after play testing, I really do feel like Sanji should be 3 or 4. And then we're just trying to find out what we want to do with the rest of our other cards. And so, yeah, that was just a little quick update on the lists I've been running personally. And yeah, man, I was so close to getting first. I was so close, guys. I'm really kicking myself in the ass, because that's honestly probably the best I've done in my locals as of late. Like, my locals is absolutely stacked. There's been, I think I was talking to Puppy Bite, who got top 32 for sure, top 16 for sure on the recent regionals in our area. And I think he said like 6 or 7 other guys got top 32. One of which Shinobi. Like, Shinobi's a fucking good ass player. He plays green purple Luffy. I beat him 2 weeks ago with my Lim deck, but he's an insanely good green purple Luffy deck that got second. So, like, dude, like, congrats to him, dude. For real, that's fucking awesome, dude. And then there's a couple other guys who got top 10. I know that's usually top 8, 16, but top 10. There's 3 guys in my locals who got top 10. One of which was, I can't remember his username, but I know his real name is Matt. He plays a Blackbeard. Dude's good as fuck. He's been playing Blackbeard since it came out. He doesn't play anything else but Blackbeard. And he got top 10. I think he got 9th. And then there was, I think, 2 or 3 other guys who got top 16 to 32. So I think that leaves like 6 to 7, maybe 8 guys who got top 32 from my personal locals in the LA regional tournament last week. So me getting my ass kicked every week it's not a big deal, right? Dude, these guys are fucking good. They're so good. So me going 4-1, I should feel really good. But I didn't win, so I don't feel good. My name is Jeff. Anyways, going into OP13, I really do think we probably go like fucking. I think we might go 4 Sanjis, guys. Like, for real. Like, this card is insane. Like, being able to... I really do think being able to play that with guarantee, almost guarantee, on turn 3, this into another card. It's really good. It's really, really good. So let's get into the games. Alright, so we're doing OP13 Lim with a little bit of update. We're going 4 Sanjis. I think we cut to 2 Shanks and we're still playing 3 audios, which is a little different from what I shown in the previous slide. And then we're gonna mulligan this. Although we don't see the 1-drop Lim, we do see the Sanji. And we are going second against Roger. So this I kind of don't mind, because on turn 2 we can attack for 6 with Lim and play a character that we hope we draw into. Another Sanji. See, this is why maybe we don't run 4 of, but you know, we're gonna do it anyway. Attack for 6. And we're gonna play the Mihawk, unfortunately. Or actually no, we're gonna play Lim. Cause we still get a bit of value out of Lim being a 5k power. She can still attack into Roger alone, which is good. So yeah, let's see what happens. But we definitely got our Sanji in next turn, and Sanji into like a Doflamingo is I think the play for sure. And we got fucking 3 2Ks. Let's do it, dude. So we're just waiting for our opponent to decide what they want to do. Probably fucking search or some dumb shit ramp. Oh yeah, 5 into 5. Okay. I think we're gonna give up one of our 2K counters. We've got a lot of them. We got a 6, 7, 8, 6. Fucking okay. Another 2K counter. No big deal. And then they're gonna do another fucking buggy or some shit, probably. Sanji. Okay, well he doesn't have rush. It's not a Sanji build. Okay, so maybe instead of playing Doflamingo, we play a Nell now, since we drew into a Nell. And so we'll do that. We'll do restand. And what's cool about us being on 7 Dawn now is we can attack 5 and then 6. So let's do that. Play. We'll discard 2. Let's see. Next turn we're actually at 10 next turn, so we could play Shanks. So we're probably discarding that, and we'll discard the Sanji just because we want counter. And then we'll do 5. And then 6. And so now at this point we've got 3 characters out that are just aggressive as fuck. And then next turn we're playing 2 more characters. We'll play this, like, we're at 8 Dawn. Next turn we're at 10. We'll play Shanks. We can use Lim ability, play another character. So yeah. So we'll pass the turn. They're gonna, you know, use a Sanji, take a life, which is good for us. Like, anytime an opponent is taking a life to do something, we're kind of happy about that. and they are at 8 dawn. So not till next. And next turn is when they're at 7 power. But until then, like, we're pretty much living it up. So they play a Scopper Gabon. Draw 2, trash 1, and then ramp 1. Not bad. Not bad, but that would have been better the last turn. For them, maybe. I don't know. It just seems like kind of a waste. So they take this turn to take a life, I should say, with the Sanji. So they're checking for 6. We're gonna counter out with one of our Doflamingos. And if you go 7 into an L, that's even better. Okay. 5. Why is it only attacking for 5? I'm confused. I'm gonna actually take that. I don't really care. I just don't want my guys to die. So they're still at 5k, right? So we're gonna do 5. And then if they take this, that's insane. I don't think they take it, but that's totally fine. Because we're gonna do Shanks, restand all dawn, and then we'll do Lim ability. We're gonna play Doflamingo, and then we'll do some math. So we got 2 to get to 7, 1 to get to 7, then we got 3, so each one get 1, so each one is 8, and then we got a 9, so 8, 8, 9. So we'll do 8. Eight and then 9. We don't have any events open, so we can't, like, you know, play Dead Man's Game. I mean, it's fine. We got a full board, dude. He's probably gonna be taking at least 1 damage this turn. Like, I don't think he doesn't take the 1 damage. 2 cards to fucking negate that, and it was an 8 attack, no problem. And then we got the Mihawk next turn, which is kind of what I'm leading up to. Like, dude, this Shanks, whew, so good. 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 9. So he's gonna need at least 3 cards to trash for this attack. So let's see what he does. So it goes to 8. So he needs an extra 1. Click on your guy. There you go. Do a 2k. So he does not have a 1k. Nice. And then we'll restand our 2 guys. Like, all we need is at least 1 guy for the Mihawk. Just remember that, because we can go like. We can go 7 on a Doflamingo and attack for 13 twice. And considering he doesn't have any 1Ks, like, maybe he has another 2K, fine. But, like, I don't think you survive two 13K attacks. Plus, we got a 12K attack. You know? I don't know. Maybe we do, like, we got a... Yeah, sure, attack him. I don't care. Take 1 life from Sanji and attack. This card's dead right now. This card is completely dead on field for him. Like, completely. There's no way he's taking a... Oh, here you go. Well, luckily this is not tournament legal for the West till December. But, you know, we're playing East, so there it is. You just wasted 8 Dawn. We could save him, to be honest. I think we might, just because it's really good. Yeah, I think we save him. And he's got no other ops out. And then we could just attack him straight on. Oh, no, we can't because he's a fucking... He's a 9. Alright. I don't know. Now I'm kind of unsure. But, the 1 Dawn up makes me think he has... Is there any counter? I don't think there is, dude. Like, I think we just go... I think we go 12. Maybe 9. 9, and then 11 twice. So we'll go 12, see if he takes one. He does. And then we'll do... Let's do 9 with Sanji. Make him discard 1 or something like that. And then we attack for 11 twice with Doflamingo. And probably, more than likely, win. So if he can get out of this 1, great. Good for him. GG's, bud. Yeah. And we had another one coming. I kind of like this build. It's getting that Sanji is good. Like, yep. I really think this might be the way.